Morning. It is Sunday, so I've just finished week 1 of 52 as president of Baptist Together. Hi, my name's Hayley, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is me just exploring really what life as a regional minister and president of Baptist Together looks like, and taking you on that journey. So Baptist Assembly last week was incredibly full on. It was so wonderful to connect with you. The week after that, oh my life, my inbox went mad. So thank you so much for all you people that have reached out by email, social media. You can get hold of me on any of my social media accounts here. But I've now done week one of 52. So it's going to go really quickly if that week was anything to go by. So this morning I'm up early because I'm off to Leicester to preach at a celebration service of a church. Two churches came together about 60 years ago, and so they've asked me to come and share, kind of looking back and actually then thinking forward and exploring all what God is going to do through them in their life of mission and ministry. Leicester's about a 2.5 hour drive from me, so I'm heading down early this morning. So yeah, let's go to Leicester. Well, okay, so I'm now home. So yeah, that was Leicester. Those two churches, there were two separate Baptist churches, and they merged together 60 years ago, which is what they were celebrating today. And it was just wonderful. So they had a display of their past history. It looked like this. And then what's amazing is that during lockdown, so the last things you would have seen there were bits of a garden and prayer space. And during lockdown, what they started to do was just do some planting outside in the garden. And as a result, people started saying thank you for making the area look nice. And what they decided to do was then create a kind of sensory garden space for the community. So what you will have seen there is some sensory plants. They've all got different touches, textures and smells, and you can totally touch them. And the little slates around them, what they're going to do is encourage people in the community to write the names of those that they've lost during COVID or at other times, and then next week they're going to have a service of remembrance for all those loved ones that people have lost, and just a place to reflect for the community. It's wonderful, isn't it? How in lockdown they decided to bring hope to their community, and now they're continuing to build on that links and provide a space of welcome and a space of reflection for their community. So it was an absolute privilege and honour to share with them in their church anniversary. So that was great. What I should have said was, last week before that, I spoke at Magnify You. Magnify You is a group of women from 3 associations that have been brought together to kind of work on mentorship and leadership input across the Baptist family. So I just shared with them on what being a millennial female leader was like. I talked about kind of releasing the inner adventurer and how we see things differently, and how, as a millennial female minister in the structures of our Baptist Together, how I operate and what I feel my calling is in that and other spaces. So that was absolutely great as well. So yeah, this week's a little bit of a quieter week, thank goodness. So I've got a few days off, which will be lovely.